A British team of doctors say they've achieved a huge advance in the treatment of some forms of blindness. By injecting genes into the affected eyes, they've improved the vision of patients who were almost certainly going to go blind. As our science correspondent Palab Ghosh reports, the technique could eventually offer hope to thousands of patients affected by other forms of blindness.
NVS.
2 years ago, Jonathan Wyatt was going to go blind.
That's a fantastic improvement, because when you first did this test you couldn't see any of these lines at all.
Then I can go down again. I think there's a Z, K, a V and an O.
But thanks to a genetic therapy by his doctor, Professor Robert McLaren, his sight has improved.
I had come to the edge of the abyss, looked down at total blackness, and Professor McLaren had tapped me on the shoulder and said, "Come this way. It's possible to see again."
In 2011, BBC News reported on Professor McLaren's pioneering operation on Jonathan. In a delicate procedure, he injected DNA into his eye. So how does the gene therapy work? Let's have a look inside the human eye. Right at the back are cells that detect light and enable us to see. In Jonathan's case, because of a faulty gene, cells at the back of his eye have been dying, leaving only the ones in the middle. Doctors have managed to stop these from dying by injecting new, working copies of the faulty gene. Not only that, the genes have revitalised some of the cells that had stopped working, and so the treatment has actually improved his vision. Jonathan has a very rare form of blindness. More common forms, such as age-related blindness, which affects millions of people worldwide, involves many genes and will be more complex to cure with gene therapy. But Professor McLaren believes it will be possible.
We are very, very excited. We're very much at the threshold of a new treatment, which I believe will come in for many, many other types of retinal disease. We are, of course, delighted with the results in Jonathan. To have an improvement in vision, sustained as long as we've been monitoring in the trial, is the best possible result we could have hoped for.
Younger sufferers, such as Wayne Thompson, who still have moderate vision, have most to gain from gene therapy. When he was first diagnosed, doctors told him he wouldn't see his daughter grow up. Now, following the treatment, he hopes to see his grandchildren. Palab Ghosh, BBC News.